Well, Oliver Cheshire is joining us, Town Centre Manager here in Douglas. It's the event which, I don't know if it decided off as a one-off, probably not, but anyway, it's certainly become an annual event.
It's the 9th Tower of Refuge walk, it really is, yeah. Obviously we had to cancel last year with but yeah.
Okay, well, we'll talk, we'll show some pictures from every year, because it's exactly the same, except that people want to do it, and they want to do it as the group thing, which is great, because otherwise you might get washed away, and we don't need to talk about that too much. What is it exactly, for those who don't know?
So it's basically a walk out to the Tower of Refuge. We'll have the Coast Guard there, so you'll be quite safe, because I know people do have concerns about that, and it doesn't happen very often. So it's a nice opportunity to go out there and yeah.
This is when the sun and the moon align, basically, when you get the big tides.
Basically, well, believe it or not, I meet with the Coast Guard every year and I get a list of dates, and this year there was hardly any dates that worked for us, because it needs to obviously be after 5 p.m.
And as long as possible.
Exactly, that's it, yeah.
There's quite a window, isn't there? I mean, to get everyone
there is,
in and out.
Believe it or not, this isn't the lowest of, this is probably the worst tide we've actually had. So it's a 0.4, which means obviously the tide will drop, but it doesn't stay out quite as long. So
should people wear wellies?
100%. Wellies with good grip. I discovered the other day I've got a hole in mine, so I need to get a new pair tomorrow. So yeah.
So this is really well looked after. As you say, the RNLI are there, and funds are raised for this event.
They are, yes. So it'll be raised for the RNLI. So the guys will all be down there. And yeah, event very kindly sponsored by the guys at Tower Insurance, who're fantastic, and they've sponsored it from the beginning as well. So
it's not too late to go on this thing yet, because it's coming up. Is it this Friday?
It's this Friday. Wow. So we're saying from about 6:30. The steps at the bottleneck car park, all the other ones are going to be closed off. So if you are coming, please come from those steps or any steps north of Broadway.
Because the promenade work, isn't that going to cause you some issues?
It is, obviously.
Parking,
there's parking, obviously we've got the car parks down there. There is some parking on the walkway, but obviously the walkway is half being used as a highway at the moment. So we have used those steps in the past, but this year we're just going to stay clear, and we'll fence them off and just keep people and cars separate.
So from 6 o'clock it starts?
6:30.
6:30?
Yes.
So you get ready from 6, get yourself in the queue or something? I don't know.
It. Literally, it all depends on pressures and all stuff that, So we'll be down there with the Coast Guard. As soon as they say we're good to go, we'll head out and, bring your Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah, you bought some, we were going to wear some Hawaiian bits and bird pieces. How long have they got to get back, by the way?
So roughly, it's probably just over an hour this year, which is quite a tight turnaround. So yeah, it does all depend on the weather on the evening, but we're aiming about an hour.
How are the numbers looking?
Yes, so far so good. We've had lots of inquiries coming through, and the event on Facebook looks really good. So get yourselves down.
So Facebook's go and book it, or how do you do it?
You don't need to book, simply turn up. And like you said before, definitely wear good footwear. And also another thing, I've had loads of questions this week, can I bring my dog? And the answer is yes, you can. All we ask, just keep it on a lead and clean up any mess, but dogs are welcome.
And wellies with no holes in them.
100%.